What up, big time gang? Let's piss off the watch snobs and compare two watches that are not similar at all. I don't give two craps anymore. And that's what we're going to do today because they have similar dial colors and I want to put them side by side. So after the intro, we'll get right into it. So, the Christopher Ward 12. Beautiful integrated bracelet watch. Absolutely gorgeous, and the ice blue dial. And then we've got an Islander that is not integrated bracelet, but does have that ice blue, glacier blue, whatever you want to call that dial color. Very, very similar. They look a little further apart on camera. This looks a lot darker than this. But in person, there may be one or two shades off. They're not as drastic as it looks on camera. But they look very similar in color to me. And I figured, why not put them side by side? Specs, or, size at least, are similar. Movements are, one's Swiss, one's Japanese. The finish is, by far so far superb on the Christopher Ward. But let's talk about them. So this is the ISL-183 Islander Upper Brookville blue birch dial. Now this has got like that wood grain texture on that blue dial there. Gorgeous. I really, really like this watch. This was one that as soon as it came out, I got it. I had to have it. It's a dress watch, not normally something I would get, but everything about the watch just screamed I had to have it. So I purchased it. Very nice looking. The links almost look like Jubilee style, but they're not. But got that very, half circle type shape. Just overall good looking. Nice milled clasp. Islander logo, exhibition case back with an anodized blue rotor, Islander logo, and text. Of course, you've got sapphire crystal. You got 100-meter water resistance. You've got a Miyota 9015 automatic date movement, no day function. And then the three hands. You've got the Islander logo, the Islander text, and automatic on the dial. Very clean. Love this watch. And I think this watch was I want to say between $389 and $429, somewhere in there. But it's gorgeous. Super gorgeous. 41 millimeter case diameter. 10.3 millimeters thick. So nice and thin. Very nicely done on the case side. Love that design. It looks very classy. 47.5 lug to lug. 22 millimeter bracelet tapering all the way down to 16 mil. 130 grams. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous watch. Now, the 12. The big boy, the heavy hitter. This watch, stunning. This is that one that I just couldn't wait to review. So this is the Glacier Blue Christopher Ward 12. You see we've got brushed and polished indices, all triangle shaped. This is an integrated bracelet, very good looking. We do have a Swiss Sellita SW200, three hands with the date. Very, very good looking watch. Absolutely gorgeous. Do have an exhibition case back with the customized Christopher Ward rotor with their logo on there and the text. Milled lower butterfly clasp with the Christopher Ward text when put together. Very, very nice looking. And this one is 40 millimeter case diameter. 9.95 millimeters thick, 44.5 at the case. So this is like a 49 millimeter if you go to the end of the first links, which do not completely fold under. Then you have 25 millimeter from where the case meets the bracelet. That is not really a lug to lug because this is integrated. 160 grams total weight. Both have sapphire crystals. Both have brushed and polished finishes. This one also has sandblasted. Both have fixed bezels. Both have screw down crowns. The list goes on and on. Both crowns are out right now because I didn't want the watches to start ticking, so I didn't screw them back down after I moved the hour and minute hands to get them at the appropriate spots for watch review. The Christopher Ward does have similar text as well, with just the Christopher Ward logo and an automatic and then Swiss made at the bottom. Both very clean dials, both applied indices. So this watch comes in, I believe, $1,200–$1,300 minimum, and this watch is high threes, low 400. So a lot of bang for the buck with the Islander. For triple the price, you can get a Swiss-made Christopher Ward. Now, I'm not saying the finishing is even close. Christopher Ward, I mean, this watch is beautifully done. Everything feels so precision, so nice. Don't get me wrong, the Islander's done very well. But, I mean, this is just another level. You're paying that price, though. But this watch is just done gorgeously. But this is a whole nother level. This is 3 times the price. So I don't own this one. This is my watch. And for the price, I'm happy with this. I would love to have a 12 in my collection, but the one I really want is a titanium build with the blue Fume dial. That's the one I want. So if I was to buy a 12, that would be the one I'd get. I also want a Balcanto, but you know, I'm just a dreamer. $3,000, $4,000 is way out of my price range. My second channel is below entry level Tommy. And the reason it's below entry level Tommy is because I cannot afford to get entry level watches. It's just what it is. I live within my means. And it's just not in my realm. I'd love to have a Tudor. I'd love to have an Omega. But unless I start selling off all my watches, it's just not in the cards right now. So thank you to Christopher Ward for lending me this watch to review with you guys. I do have a full review already on this watch on the channel. So if you'd like to see that, I will put it here at the end of the video. And I do have a full video on this Islander Upper Brookville as well. I just wanted to put the two side by side. Piss off all the watch snobs because I should not be comparing one to another. I don't care. I really don't care. To those of you that are true big time gang, much love. Drop a comment. Let me know that you're watching. Views have been whack, and I don't even care anymore. I do this for me. I love watches still. I still love doing what I'm doing. The game is changing. It's getting harder for me to sell watches and flip watches to buy new ones to bring to the channel. So content is going to be drastically slower. If I don't have brands like Christopher Ward, R2A, and RMG Luxury sending me watches, which right now is kind of on a slump, then I'm really not going to be putting out any content because I have not bought anything new. So with that being said, bear with me. The channel's not going away, but we are going to drastically slow down. And I'm hoping that, you know, those of you that are true big time gang, that stick with me. Much love. We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for photos and loom shots. God bless.
Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Know the name, know the game, know the paint, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the paint, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the paint, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the paint, ayy. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them.